Hi, all my lovely SegerSimmers. It's time for another speed build, and today I am making a internet cafe. And I was thinking I have done it once before, but it might was in Sims 3. So I think it's the first time in Sims 4 anyway, and I just wanted to make a small building, and I think I succeeded actually, but I didn't have any ideas how it was going to look like or colors or whatever. I just did what I felt for the moment, and I can also say that I've been cutting off a few stuff because if I kept them, that building wouldn't look as good as I actually think it turns out. And here is, maybe that looks a little bit funny, maybe it does for the moment right there, but I think I did good with that, because when I placed that I couldn't see in front of me how it was going to end like, but I was thinking, come on, you don't get rid of it, you know, try to work with this and see if you actually can do something with it so it looks good at the end. And I think I succeeded. And maybe that doesn't look like it has anything to do with an internet cafe at all, but later on I actually realized I can actually use that for one certain thing. You will see later. And I don't know, I've been building quite a lot lately, building more than I've been editing, I can tell you. So I've been editing now for a few days, and they're so boring, but I do get through them. And but what I was going to say, that, you know, these like corners on the house and things like that, there was nothing I planned either. There was something just that I decided while I was building, and I noticed that a lot of builders are, you know, making these lines, I mean, build up the walls perfectly immediately. I can't do that. I just can't do it. I need to, you know, move things around until I get satisfied. And but that works for me, and I'm very happy with it. This cafe is not big at all. It's not a lot of internet in there, but it's like a cafe, and you can use some internet if you want to inside. And I like it. I like the colors I actually picked. Pink and brown goes so good together, more than you might think sometimes. I really like that. So yeah. And this, what should we call it, ground outside the house, I don't know. I have done that now for a few buildings, and you will see during this week there will be more of these buildings with this ground I raise up a little bit. That's something I just got into my head to do a lot of lately, and hopefully I will get out of it quite soon again, so I do some different kind of stuff. And here is this little computers. I was thinking I could use them, so, you know, you can see this is an internet cafe. First I actually made one of them big, and it looked amazing, but then was this with the keyboard and the mouse, I couldn't hide it, so I just had to use these smaller ones. And later on you will see that the orange roof will get some antenna, but that will be a little bit later. And that's why I was thinking you know, it goes together a little bit with the computers who is on the roof. And even if the computers looks like they are not modern computers, inside will actually have modern computers. So yeah, and I was thinking when I was doing inside, I felt I want to continue with to make it look a bit modern and still use these brown and pink colors. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm satisfied with it, and you will see quite soon that. And I nearly forgot the toilet. I noticed that that's something I do forget for some time now, and sorry about that. My phone is a bit loud. Sorry for that. Yeah, in my latest buildings I started to forget the toilets, and that means that I've been doing like the toilets nearly at the end. So yeah, because I do in this video, you actually notice that I do everything like inside, I do the things outside, and then I was like close to, you know, end the recording of this video, and then I realized, oh, I didn't place any toilet at all. So yeah, it's a bit tight inside there, but I was thinking, okay, a few computers on the inside, a few tables with no computers, and then of course there will be computers no, not computers, tables to sit outside. So there is no computers outside. I mean, that's not good if it's a rainy day. Not that we got rain at Sims 4 yet, but who knows, maybe in the future. And we can't have computers outside if and that when we get computers. I mean, weather. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so, I don't know, I might get a little bit disturbed or something now while I'm talking, but it's not only that. I think it's also that I haven't done these voiceovers for such a long time, and I've been feeling a bit rushed with a lot of stuff, not only with the channel, with the private stuff and all that also, and so I am a little bit messy with my speaking for the moment. So yeah. And what about this? Yeah, this outside table. I liked that we could have these actually umbrellas or parasol, and I was thinking that's okay with this orange because it goes with that little orange roof who got these two lights on the top who looks like these antennas on the computers, as you can see. I wish I could, you know, twist them and turn them a little bit, not having them just straight up, but we can't do that in the Sims, so they just had to point straight up. And of course we need some plants so it looks a little bit more homey and nice and you know, inviting to sit down. So I have the same kind of what should we call them, boxes with these pink flowers, so goes with the rest of the building. So that's what I've done. And I must say that I liked doing this one. This one was fun to do, especially when I was doing that orange roof piece at the beginning, and I could, you know, make it work like it did, and so I'm happy with it. And oh yeah, I really also remember that when I did this, when I did the outside, I was, like I said earlier, I thought I was done, and it was not only the toilet I forgot. I even forgot to decorate behind the counter there. And I am always a little bit messy sometimes when I do my decorating. I bring out a lot of stuff, and then I, you know, move things around, change colors and things like that, and then maybe delete some, keep some, and so on. So because I need to see things in front of me to be able to decide if it looks good or not. And here is this little tiny little toilet there for men and women, of course, so they can use that. And we need some more deco stuff, and I wish that we were having some more tiny stuff to put on the shelves, because a lot of this stuff we got to put on the shelves are not many. I don't understand sometimes why are we having shelves but we got no stuff to put on them without the sheets. So, and if we do have things we can put there, they don't fit with the theme. And I put all these different colors of soap, but I'm thinking, okay, you can pretend, you know, to be some, you know, sauce of any kind, like a jam or chocolate or toffee sauce or whatever. So, and all these tissue boxes I always have a lot of them on my shelves in different colors, but I wish we had some more stuff to be able to put on these shelves. So so not just only for a cafe, of course. So here are these pictures now for what I have done with this building, and I hope you like it a lot. And if you do, please give me some thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so you won't miss my next video. And take care. See ya. Bye bye.